Alright guys, Kenny here, Ken Small Engines. We just got home, getting out of the old Dodge. And I'm pretty sure someone left me a care package in the back of my truck to take a look at. So, let's see what we got. Hey, what's that? Stihl. What's it say on the case? MS250. Well, let's see if he's right. He's got a wrench on there. I don't know what that is, but... And we got an MS250. We got a scrunch. We got, oh, what is this? Chains, all kinds of stuff. Guy at work said to me, Kenny, the chain won't move or something's going on with it. What's going on? Well, this thing here, I don't know if I've worked on this one before. I know the guy who owns it. So he's saying the chain won't move. So I'm going to take it over to by the garage there. It's still light out. It's gonna be light for a little while, maybe another hour. So let's throw it up on the wall real quick and see what's going on with her. We'll be right back. One thing I did notice though is a broken brake handle. I don't know if he wants that replaced, but that is something that we can replace. I think I may even have one, but anyway, be right back. Alrighty, we got you set up. Let's see what's going on with this chain. Now, he said the chain wouldn't move, and holy moly, he's right. Well, is the brake on? Wow! Ooh! With the brake off, it barely moves. What the heck is going on? Well, let's take out the scrunch that he's provided. Wow, nuts are actually fairly loose. So something ain't right in there, boys. Something tain't right. Let's see what's going on here. Something definitely ain't right. The chain is on correctly, but it looks awfully burnt. Wonder if he had any oil in this thing. Well, let's see what's going on. All right, got two bar nuts off, got the cover off. Kind of burnt from the muffler. That happens a lot on these models because the exhaust pushes out to this side. So, chain's fairly loose. Let's take the chain off. Yeah, that's sprocket. Well, see, sprocket's free. Pretty worn though. Let's see what's going on. He's got a, what the heck? He's got a rare earth magnet sticking on the bar. I don't know what that's for. But this bar is severely burnt. He's got burn marks all over it. It's got burrs all over it. So probably the oiler's not working. Let's see if the chain even moves in the bar. Yeah, it moves freely in the bar. Yeah, moves freely. Okay, it moves freely, but this this sprocket is severely worn. Let me go in and show you. Would a severely worn sprocket cause it to jam? Yeah, maybe. Here, I'll take you off the mount here. Or let's see. That sprocket's pretty darn worn. All right, I'm gonna hook it up again. All right, with the way it is, I'll hook it up with the worn sprocket like I would normally do because nothing else is interfering. So let me see if I try and set it up normally, if it doesn't want to spin. All right, so all right. Could it be the wrong sprocket? I don't know. Let's get it in there and see what we got. All right. It could just be a worn sprocket. I'm hoping so. All right. Oh. Let's see. Well, we got to adjust. Oh, there we go. It's definitely, see what's happening, guys? I see exactly what he did. he put it so that the chain was at the very edge of between the washer and the sprocket, not on the sprocket. So even though it's a worn sprocket, it's not on the sprocket. It's literally hanging off the edge of the sprocket between the sprocket and the washer. That's the way it is. He didn't line up the tensioner pin correctly, so when he put it on, it stayed on the top. You're supposed to align the pin, push it down, so you got it, but this has to be on the center of the sprocket, not on the edge. So let me get that on the right way. So hopefully this will be a nice and simple fix. All right, so I'm gonna turn out that adjuster. Let me see. Well, let me see if I can just see the way that adjuster is. If I put it on the normal way, see the adjuster pin doesn't line up. You got to turn in that adjuster. I got to bring it in about a 1/16 of an inch. By not bringing in that adjuster pin, it would not sit. It's too tight. So I got to get something. Where's that adjuster? Oh, wait a minute. Where's the screw for the adjuster on this thing? Or is the adjuster uses this here, okay? So I'm going to take this and I'm going to bring that adjuster in a little bit and then see if that works. Yeah, that has adjuster on the side, so you don't need any tools from the end. Let's see if that works, and that should be it. Hopefully that's just the problem. A very simple problem. All right. Put it on. Lines up with the pin. Perfect. See, now, you're halfway down, you're on the sprocket, you're on the pin, it's all the way down. That's what he didn't do. He didn't push the tensioner pin to line up with the hole, so he wasn't able to push it all the way down. It ended up getting the chain caught between the edge of the sprocket and the retainer washer, okay? And that's why it locked up. So let's put the cover back on. And we should be good to go. Let's get the chain flat, and you can see it spinning. All right. Let's put these bar nuts on. That was a simple fix. What do I charge them? Where would you guys charge somebody for this? You know what I'm going to tell them? Buy me a coffee. We work at the same place. I'm going to say, meet me in the cafeteria and buy me a coffee. That's close enough. He's a good friend of mine. So, all right. So we're going to take this here. All right. We're going to just snug them a little bit, not much. So they're down, and then we'll give it a little bit of tension. Yeah, that's happened before with this guy. He's put the chain on the wrong way. Okay, so now we're going to put it down. All right, we're going to pull. You can see the bar right now doesn't have full tension on it. So we're going to give it a little, can you see in the film? Let me see. Can you see? Let's see if you can see. All right. We're going to give it a little tension so it just meets the bar. Like that. So you got, all right. Then we're going to put something underneath it so that the weight of the bar is there, so that the bar is pushed up. Okay. Now that the bar is pushed up, we're going to tighten the bar nuts. Okay. And now let's see if we got a free chain, free spinning. Oh, brakes on, brake off. Ready? Here we go. There we go. Perfect. That's it. A little bit hanging here. We got to adjust it a little more. So what we'll do is we'll put some tension on it. We'll loosen up the bar nuts. Make sure it's pushed down so the bar is pushed up. Let's take off some of that tension. Right there. Tighten these nuts. Okay. Yeah, you could feel that sprocket is nasty. Ooh, that's nasty. That sprocket. Oof. I'm going to loosen it a little bit because that don't feel too good. I'm going to loosen the adjustment just a hair because I don't like the feel of that. He needs a new sprocket, and we're gonna recommend that he gets a sprocket. All right, bar up. Let's take some of that tension out. It's a little too much for that worn sprocket. There we go. All right. He doesn't need that much tension with that worn sprocket. It's just ripping the hell out of that sprocket because it's already worn. Okay, take this off. Yeah, it's a lot better. Yeah. All right, that's all it was. So remember, make sure you line up the drive pin on the bar for the tensioner, the tensioner pin for the bar. Okay, line it up, make sure it's loose, put the cover on, and then use the tensioner with the bar up, and then apply your tension and tighten your bar nuts. That's all there is, guys. Not much to it. Yeah, this chain is filthy. It's got to be clean. It's got to be sharpened. I could ask him if he wants it sharpened, if he wants the chain cleaned and sharpened. It's got a lot of life in it. I don't think the raker's ever been touched, so he's probably cutting a lot of sawdust because the rakers are still high, so we'll address that too. But that's it for now. Easy fixed. We'll talk to you guys soon. See ya. All right, so I'm checking out the rakers here, and he's got plenty of room. Check 2 teeth with a straight edge, all right? Just 2 teeth with a straight edge. He's got plenty of room. Look at those. Yeah, look at that. He's got plenty of room under those rockers there. All right, plenty of room. Look at those rakers. They're supposed to be 25 thousandths. He's got about 20 on that one. He's got about 40 on that one. So his rakers are good. It's going to cut probably big chips. Maybe, hopefully, I don't know if he's doing hardwood or softwood or whatever, but yeah, the rakers are good. Chain feels sharp. The teeth feel sharp. He's got a couple of little nicks in it, but you know what? I'm just going to give it back. Let me see. Make sure he's got bar oil in it. A lot of people don't bother to check their bar oil, and he is full of bar oil. Perfect. All right. He's got full bar oil in there. He's ready to go. I'm going to put the scabbard back on it. I'm going to put it back in its case. I don't know where this permanent magnet came from. I'm going to set that over here. Let's put it back in its case. All right, a couple of chain boxes. His scrunch. And we're going to call it... Oh. Why does this don't want to close? Uh-oh. You know why? Because it's got to go this way. There we go. That's the way it goes. Yep. 1, 2. That's all she wrote, guys. MS250. Put the chain in correctly. You'll be good to go. All right, guys. That's it for now. We'll talk to you soon.